the engines at Vero Beach Municipal Marina. Got about a 47 nautical mile trip up the ICW to Cocoa Beach today. Staying at the Cocoa Beach Village Marina and hoping to see a rocket launch out of Cape Canaveral tonight, so that'd be cool. This marina is really great here in Vero Beach. It's a city marina, facilities were great, and you can see out here they have a great mooring field, and if we were coming through again we would probably pick up a ball. We didn't know, but it's really secluded and calm and peaceful with a little island there. So next time around, if there's a next time around, we may pick up a ball here. It'd be just as good. You can dinghy right across and have access to all the amenities. So engines are warming up, all the lines are prepped, and we are about to cast off and make our way 50 miles or so north. We are about 1 hour out of Vero Beach in the ICW, and the stretch of Florida has surprised us. We've only been to Florida on vacations and always been to the bigger towns and the resorts, and to see these small towns along the intercoastal, it's just really cool. Something we'd like to explore a little more in the future. We've seen manatees, we've seen sea turtles, and we're kind of in a big open area of the ICW right now, and the channel markers are a little further between each other. It's just because it's a straight run of the ICW, so they don't need to be every few 100 yards or whatever. So you got to kind of watch the chart closely to make sure you're in the channel, because otherwise you just find yourself in this big open lake. But it's a really pretty area. It's a beautiful morning, seeing lots of sea life, and all is well.
sorts of turtles bobbing their head, and saw a manatee snout pop up. Dolphins. We've seen a couple. We think they're maybe flamingos, pink birds. I can't get one on camera. These guys just fishing in the channel.
Coming up on the Palm Bay, Melbourne area, Florida. Just having a nice, enjoyable ride up the ICW. Again, we're really getting a kick out of all the small towns. We wish we had time to stop in each one and check them out because they all look like they'd be a good time. Cool little shops and fish huts and bars and stuff right on the water. But looks like we got a couple of high bridges to go through. We'll be through the Melbourne area of Florida.
Your port side, I'm standing out on the dock right now. You'll see we're in a little cove. I'm waving at you if you can see me.
I'm looking.
Don't we're waving back.
We're glad to see that all your repairs must be working.
So far, so good. We are moving. You know, it's doing good. That's so cool that you nailed us. That's awesome.
What are you heading to today?
Cocoa Beach.
Village?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Cocoa Village.
Stop at the free wall or anchor?
We're going to the Cocoa Village Marina.
Okay. Alright, so we're just right down the street from you, not too far. So enjoy the village. A lot of nice restaurants there. Gives you a little bit of place to walk around and stuff.
Very cool. We're looking forward to it.
The hardware store, Travis Hardware Store. It's over 100 years old. It's worth just walking through to see all the old and new stuff that they have there.
That sounds really good because we could use some odds and ends.
We may be down there later. If you need to go somewhere or something, we'd be happy to take you.
Oh, that's awesome. What was your name again? I missed your name.
This is Lanyap.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Well, hopefully we'll maybe see you tonight.
Enjoy it. Have a good trip.
Thank you. Thank you. That's cool.
We are about 3 miles out of Cocoa Beach. We have already called ahead and sort of got the lay of the land. They will guide us in on the VHF when we get closer, but we sort of want to know if we were starboard or port or what the marina looked like. Sometimes we try and call ahead. Sometimes we get good info, and sometimes they just say call us on the VHF when you're close. So we also just completed a nice slow pass in front of fellow loopers Current Dream. That's them behind us there. They gave us a nice wide berth and let us slide by. They're going on up to Titusville. So we punched ahead. They're going about 7 knots. Andromeda goes about 9 knots in low gear. So they scooted over a little bit, backed her down. We could give them a nice wide, slow pass. And we're making arrangements to get under this bridge up here and get tied up. So almost there. Village Marina in Cocoa Beach. Really nice facility. We came under that bridge there, and then you can see the day markers out in the channel there to come right in. Tight entrance to the marina. We have a pretty cool facility, and two of the nicer dock hands we've met on our trip helped us tie up. Very cool. So this is the entrance to Cocoa Village Marina. He says it's only about 35 feet wide. Feels narrower, of course, up from the fly bridge, but we came right in, did a little spin and pulled right in. So nice facility. And he said right when we were coming in, he said, be careful, there's been a manatee sunbathing here in the channel all day. So we're looking forward to seeing that. And this afternoon, we're gonna go check out a historic hardware store that one of our viewers reached out to us from their shore radio and told us we should go check out. And then there's an Irish pub right across the street that we'll probably grab some dinner. So this looks like a cool little area and a nice marina, and looking forward to getting out and checking out downtown a little bit. So this is the SF Travis company in Cocoa Beach. And again, one of our viewers called us on the VHF from their shore station and said, hey, if you're down here, check this out. And I have never seen such a massive hardware store. There's literally everything in there, and if it's not in there, you don't need it. So I'm glad we stopped in. We got a few little parts that we did need. But what a cool old place. It just brought you back in time to when a hardware store was part of the city center. Just really cool. And we had a nice dinner and we had a nice walk around downtown Cocoa Beach. And we are back on Andromeda up in the flybridge because we are T-minus 20 from what, sweetie?
From the space shuttle, or not the space shuttle, the SpaceX launch. We are right southwest of Cape Canaveral. So we think it's 6:40 is when the launch is supposed to be. So it's going to be daylight, but we should be able to see it because it's basically right there.
Yeah, it's only, what, 10 miles away, less than that, so.
Yeah, and we said we were in Bahamas and saw
Yeah.
huge. It was nighttime, so you could see the fire and the flames from the.
So, T-minus 20.
Yeah, here we go.
Rocket launch. We are looking mostly west, but a little bit north of our location in Cocoa Beach, and basically pointed right over at Cape Canaveral. So I'm hoping that right through this area here in about 20 minutes we get to see a rocket take off. How cool would that be?